Meanwhile, the Topeka Rotary puts on the Freedom Festival. A main effort funded by the group helps students who may be in trouble at school. One such program is at Topeka High, where leaders there are taking a different approach when it comes to discipline. KSNT News reporter Molly Pat introduces us to Restorative Circles and one student who says the program saved a friendship and her transcript.
Alicia heard a rumor of a secret that she thought was just between her and a friend.
Seeing her in person, it was just charged, you know? Yeah, it was complete defense mode. So.
Do you regret approaching it like that?
Definitely. I definitely do.
And that approach led to a phone call that night, asking her to participate in a circle.
You can discipline with love, and I think when we try to discipline without care, it's just abuse in a different form.
She hesitantly agreed to participate in a circle group in this room right here to have an open conversation.
We talk about what caused the conflict, what part the students played in the conflict, who was harmed by the conflict, and how we're going to restore peace.
She told me how I made her feel when I confronted her. That's what really hit me, when she told me how bad it made her feel and her certain feelings on it. It definitely made me rethink my actions even more.
It's not a time to blame one another. It's a time to talk about why what happened happened, to understand what else is going on in life.
We're all angry at times. We all have the same situations. This is a process to really teach how we respond.
While some may say it's just an easy way out of punishment, students are saying otherwise.
I have kids all the time. What they do say to me is, would you just suspend me and send me home and not make me do this restorative stuff? Because it's tough. It is tough to face the people you've wronged. It's tough to own your behavior and identify. It's tough to think about all the people that have been hurt by what you've done. It's tough to make restitution.
And today, just a week since graduation, Alicia tells me she is once again calling the girl who she had a conflict with a friend. Without the circle, do you think you'd be friends?
No, I don't. I really don't.
And that was Molly Pat reporting. Now, Principal Morrissey says these circles are even used for more than just students and more than just conflicts. They can also be used for staff, with other staff or even staff and students. They can meet and have a circle to talk about conflicts between each other or talk about something a teacher may notice is going on with a student.